What you see right here is not just Russia. It's communist Russia. But that's not the best part about this campaign. Not only we are communists ourselves, we actually get a unique CB to spread communism to other nations. And the only way to get this unique CB is by being HRE member as Communist Russia. In this video, I will spread communism across Europe as Russia. Okay, so we need to get to Russia, but we start in northern Germany. With some alliances that should be manageable, especially if I can get Poland to ally me. Right now I just grant some mana privileges. We don't have nobility, which is good. Worker loans, very important when you take religious diplomats. Let's take a look at alliances. I think we could try by starting with Pious Alliance. We need to find Theocracy. Let's try Münster, it's pretty good. And I mean Friesland, for now it will do. Okay, perfect. I have one free merchant which I will put in Rhineland, and not for the cash, but for established communities, plus 15% improved relations. As a Peasant Republic we do get some Moral of Army bonus, so hope that will be enough to win first wars. It's not big of course, but it will do. Okay, Münster is ours, I will probably carry favors too. Okay, here we go, improved to 195 with Münster, can get some claims, and that means we can start expanding. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but we can try. Maybe we don't have good cheap generals right here, we still can hire a free company, make our leader a general. We could also try our luck with Admiral if I can. Let's try Iron Burger Admiral. Grand Admiralship for the tradition should be good. Okay, yeah, that's wonderful. Now we can declare on Verden and we can easily win. It's allied to Oldenburg, but I wouldn't worry about it. It should be pretty easy. What I would worry about is Austria. We need to improve relations, so it doesn't take away our unlawful territory. Okay, it seems our awesome Admiral didn't save us. They have much more ships together. Okay, it seems you're winning. It seems you're winning. Yes, we won. We won first battle. We should chase and we could stack wipe them. Yep, that's stack wipe. Easy. Yeah, stack wipe. That's why I love early HRE. It's always either stack wipe or nothing. Okay, here we go, just 2 provinces I guess. Better than nothing. I hope Austria won't be pissed off. Let's conflict insult the Ottomans. Actually, guess let's maybe ally Brandenburg, because why not? It's pretty good ally. And declare on Lumberg. Oh, look at this. Brandenburg might join even. Stack wipe Lumberg, and that means I can stack wipe Brunswick. Yeah, it's all about military tactics. Okay, just wait. Peace, Brunswick. Awesome. Now we can finish resist feudalism and get claims on East Frisia. We actually can also declare on Saxe-Lauenburg, which might be not a bad idea. We could also break Wolgast alliance with Denmark. Okay, Burgundian inheritance triggered in 1450. That's actually kind of funny. Went to Brittany. Not the worst outcome from you. So actually from Wolgast we can... Actually yes, from Wolgast we can take a few provinces. Yeah, let's take one province, why not? On province, Tackets break alliance with Denmark and we're good. No coalition, mind you, no coalition. Next common reform going to be republicanism. Obviously, we're a Peasant Republic, we're spreading freedom and love. I will probably insult Polish rival. Let's do it, and yeah, we can almost ally it. Okay, it also seems Burgundy is independent and we can ally it. That once again on top against Denmark. Okay, so we already have done favors to England. I will boost Brunswick on Denmark. Then my plan is we win, right? Easy. And I get province near Novgorod and we can start expanding into Russia. And oh my god, yes, Poland. Yes, of course, let's ally you. Good thing I checked. First idea group is going to be diplomatic. Nothing personal, just basically the most viable idea group in the whole HRE. Next common reform going to be frequent elections. The best republic reform before absolutism. The more elections, the more money we get. Also, it seems Mecklenburg broke its alliance with Poland, which is good. It's really good actually. Okay, so thanks to my dear friends and supporters, I'm already not in time to conquer Novgorod, it seems. And I still can't declare Denmark even. I don't know why, but they're all in debt. I don't know, it's some kind of bad luck. And I'm some kind of blocked right now in terms of expansion. Not much I can expand. So I could break Münster's alliance with Oldenburg and expand like that, it's also possible. And yes, I know I'm over relations, I know it, and I'm willing to suffer through it. We're a republic, so it's no big deal, we'll waste some mana. But I will use my allies just a little bit more. So we can declare Wolgast, that's good enough for me. Actually, we don't even need to break Münster alliance, we can just declare Wolgast, do this, although I need to go conquer Stolp myself. Okay, and now we can actually go declare on Oldenburg, it should be weak enough. Yeah, to be honest, I kind of even forgot how slow is the expansion as HRE Minor. It's so chill actually. Okay, we can already piece out Wolgast, which I would probably do, but I can't right now. Need to deal with Oldenburg first, so my allies don't join it. Okay, we can piece out Trier, that means I can piece out Oldenburg, right? That means I can piece out Wolgast. Now that might generate a coalition actually. Let's start with Brunswick, a lot of cash, war operations. break alliances because I hate it. Perfect, perfect. Okay, I can't take this province because it's occupied by Brandenburg. Not surprised. Just take this. Awesome. Let's see if I can like Palatinate. I can't. Okay, legitimately, I'm not sure how can I handle Denmark, because it doesn't seem easy at all. I see Sweden is independent, might help us out, but it might not. Let's try to improve, maybe it will help us. The problem is that Denmark has quite good alliances actually. Not top tier, but pretty good. Okay, insane idea, but hear me out. Hear me out. What if we no CB? Yes, no CB Novgorod. Okay, you might think that I'm already went insane, because why would we no CB Novgorod? But if we do it, we won't need to deal with Denmark, unless I want to. We'll just need to deal with Novgorod, right? It has truces with everyone, and the biggest problem would be to get military access, but it shouldn't be impossible. It won't be easy, but it won't be impossible. You know, the no CB is the most powerful tool, but it's very hard to know when to use it. And I think that's the case when it's a good idea to take care of it. Let's go. So why no CB, you might ask? It's also because Poland will help us out against Muscovy, but not against Denmark. Yeah, Muscovy doesn't like us. Okay, here we go. Yes, that will piss off Muscovy. I don't care. I know it. That's fine by me. And now we have Novgorod. Awesome. So now that we have Novgorod, we can easily expand into Russia. My plan actually, we can reconquer all Novgorod cores, except for Niva and Novgorod. It's so I can expand it to Russia and form it. We actually can go and pick up Denmark right now if we want to. It's no big deal. We can call in almost everyone. I will reduce opinion of Denmark and Friesland. And yeah, there's a shame we can't call in England, but that's fine. That's fine. Let's try it out. Reduce opinion, Denmark, and that should be enough. Yeah, okay, that should be more than enough to win. We'll make it Frisian belligerent, yes we can. So if I just get rid of its allies, that should be good enough to win. The Denmark itself is pretty weak, but it has a lot of small allies, which is not good. So I would try to first get rid of Frisia, most likely just conquer it, then we'll see. Yeah, and Teutonic Order, those two are pretty bad. Oh, by the way, we can get trustworthy allies for +1 diplomatic reputation and cheap diplomat. He is very cheap actually. I think I'll take him. Okay, here we go, we can call in England. That's just wonderful. Now it should be trivial to win. Well, I wouldn't say trivial, but yeah, it won't be an issue. Wait, since when? Oh yeah, Verden is allied to East Frisia, that's why it supports. Awesome, we can also conquer Verden. Okay, now I'm playing with fire, let's say. As you see, coalition is already brewing. Okay, goodbye Utrecht, first victim. I think I also can peace out Scotland, right? Yep. Finally I can get one more diplomat, just what I need, just what I love. I am starved for diplomats, literally starved. I'm taking a province here. Sorry, East Frisia. East Frisia is also Peasant Republic, but it's bad Peasant Republic. It's not good Peasant Republic, like Friesland. I think it warrants occupation. So 200 diplomatic mana, just wonderful. And we either need to win Peasant War, or we need to have 30 provinces. I'll break Teutonic Order alliance with Muscovy. Thank you very much. And yeah, it's getting easier and easier. Look at this. It's pathetic already. One more diplomat and 25% improved relations, just literally what I need. So what's going on? Why can't you take just like Karelia? Oh, it has fort. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Next idea group, let's take... actually, let's take humanist. 20% improved relations is 20% improved relations. Sorry, not sorry. So that's what I'll take. I think it's pretty reasonable. It's whole Jutland plus more reparations. I think it's actually more than reasonable. I'm pretty happy with what I've got. Don't worry about coalition, it's not a big deal. I doubt it will happen. And yeah, we'll conquer some Novgorodian cores. Okay, Muscovy, my friend. Do you have any rivals? Great word, that might be good. Burgundy broke our alliance, if I'm not mistaken. And I need to revoke my access. Okay, so now Bohemia is the emperor. Okay, that's fun. That's fun. We can ally Bohemia, by the way, it still loves us. Which I will probably do, and I will be able to even finish 1 or 2 missions. Oh god, I have a lot of loans. Okay, here we go, 120 relations with Bohemia, the current emperor. We can finish this, get +1 to magic reputation. And we can make a bourgeoisie city. I think it's kind of funny because we are Peasant Republic. I wouldn't say this word is appropriate, but anyway. I'm not thinking about it, I'm just collecting bonuses. Okay, so right now Muscovy is at war with Great Horde, right? Is it this? What does it mean? It means we can call in Poland and quickly win against Muscovy. And that's what it means. Let's go in Poland, let's go. I can't really do nothing, but I don't need to do much. Okay, that's going even easier than I thought. God knows what's going on. There isn't even that big difference in technologies. I guess just Poland is OP, I don't know. But as you see, it's just destroying Muscovy, absolutely. Okay, fun stuff. Turns out we are excommunicated, so literally everyone hates us, which is not good. I mean, it won't create a coalition, I think. I think it will be fine, but still it's unpleasant, in my opinion. Even aggressive expansion ability didn't help. But I mean, even if coalition can form, doesn't mean it will form. We have a lot of allies, so most likely we'll be just too scared. Okay, so now we are actually pretty deep in Russia, which I like. Okay, I'll start annexing Novgorod. It shouldn't take long, I hope. I will fabricate claim on Mecklenburg, and sooner or later I will declare. Okay, finally some fun military form. I usually take military engineering, but we're quite poor, so I'll just take organized military staff. It will make our life cheaper. So now what's going to happen is I will fabricate claim on Volga. I will ask Friesland to break alliance with Mecklenburg. All diplomacy stuff, nothing complicated. I will declare, I will claim Brandenburg. Awesome. Now Brandenburg won't support Mecklenburg and we can easily conquer it. I can even claim Poland. Can get lots of cash from Teutonic Order, I'm very happy. And here we go. That's not bad at all. Once I also conquer Volgast, our land will be continuous. Well, almost, if we don't count Verdun. To be honest, Lübeck and those free cities really play on my nerves. They're just annoying. I just want pretty borders, nothing else. Awesome. Finally, next Novgorod. Unfortunate enough for us, we don't have an option to give privilege to nobility, to not get my street magic reputation. Well, because we don't have nobility. That's unfortunate. But anyway, still not bad. Now we can just easily core the stuff right here. Truce with Muscovy has ended, Poland looks to be free, we can just declare. Although first I need to mark some provinces as vital to me. I think we need border provinces to form Russia, but need to at least claim inland ones. I know Poland is pretty greedy, it might steal our provinces. Okay, awesome, that should be enough. Let's go. By the way, you might ask, when you form Russia, you leave HRE, right? And because we're a republic, we can't become emperor, which would protect us from leaving HRE. So you also can remain in HRE if you form Russia while being Elector. And it's not that difficult to become one, actually. It's pretty easy. To spread communism, we must remain in HRE and win the Peasants' War. Although I'm not sure when they will happen, to be honest. It takes a lot of time. Once again, I'm not sure what even Russia is doing, because it's absolutely trivial. I feel like I'm literally doing nothing, because I am not doing nothing. Well, maybe I should have kept quiet, maybe. But anyway, we'll win. We have advantage. I will also grant enforced interfaith dialogue, and now that we have both humanist idea and this privilege, Orthodox provinces don't count as negative. So essentially we should get more money, less unrest. Yeah, more money, for sure. Okay, so not always do I use this strat, but here why not? As you might note, what I'm doing is I'm essentially encircling Muscovy, right? Now all of Muscovy will be mine no matter what. It will be literally impossible for anyone else to conquer it. That's the plan. Okay, so Poland might break our alliance, which is not good. We need to think. I still need Poland because Moscow is still pretty strong. And I see one solution, we can just buy some trust and that should be enough. Yes, okay, perfect. So let's see if we can do a hat trick, as I would like to say, and get electorship. So Trier is Elector, if I'm not mistaken. It is. So let's just declare on its ally Münster, make Trier co-belligerent. I will call in all of my allies. Let's see how expensive it would be to pass allies. Not expensive actually, not expensive at all. Okay, our economy doesn't feel so good at all, in part because of corruption, in part because I don't upgrade arithmetic technology. Oh, finally, Protestant Reformation. Okay, yeah, so let me calculate. I do think we have a chance to get what I need. Okay, so in short, after this event, after Protestant Reformation, we need to wait for 15 years. Then Reformed Faith will pop up. Then after Reformed Faith pops up, every HRE member will get a possibility to get an event which will start Great Peasants' Wars. But it's only possible until 1550, so I might need to save scum, because yeah, it's happening pretty slowly right here. But there is a chance, I will try to get it, even if it means save scamming. Well, just vassalize Trier, shouldn't be too bad, I hope. Awesome, now we have our own vassal Elector. Yes, relations will be an issue, unfortunate enough. I think I'll have to do something about it. But now that we have vassalized Trier, we can request the electorate. Here we go, as you see. Now, it's not going to be easy. I will need to put carry favors, I guess. We need 80 trust with Bohemia. So, a bit more favors, and I need 200 relations, which also is not going to be easy. I'll just take one province. I'll just take one province, and that's it. Nothing else is necessary. Awesome. Oh, by the way, just noticed. What's going on with Venice? Oh god, Papal State? Oh, poor Venice. Yeah, it seems it was balkanized. Anyway. How's HRE, by the way? Well, it is pretty strong, so yes, we do have good possibility of Peasants' War. The more HRE members, the better. I'm actually even a little bit afraid to expand in HRE, because if I do once again, the chance of getting events I need is much smaller. I kind of forgot how fast republics get reform progress, it's kind of insane. 1517 we already can get parliament. And I do love some parliament. We don't have nobility anyway, so no downsides. Okay, I do think we have some problem with the economy, because I'm not really doing the trade the proper way. The proper way would be to expand into Baltic Sea first, and only then Novgorod. But we might survive just a little bit more. Our goal is to form Russia. After that it might be easier. I also wonder if we really need alliance with Friesland. I mean, it's not bad, but I do need more diplomatic slots. And by the way, here's the trick. I will trade favor for trust from Bohemia. Okay, not enough. But soon enough we will be able to form Russia while staying in HRE. I think it's pretty cool. Okay, since Brandenburg is hating us, I guess our problem with relations is solved now. Yeah, because it's Protestant. Okay, what's this? Why? Why? What's going on? Friesland? What? That's the first time I see it. I don't understand what's going on. So for some reason we've got minus 200 relations. And because of that we automatically broke our alliance. I don't know why. I guess I will save scam because I think it's a bug. I don't think it's what should happen. Like, how is it possible? They only have how many claims? 2 claims here. It's insane. Okay, I actually googled. I think it's because of border tension event. It fired multiple times and that's why I hate Friesland. I guess just birds aren't cheap, but yeah. Okay, next study group. To be honest, defensive look good here. Not because of the ideas themselves, they're pretty mid actually. They're not really good. But first, morale of armies stacks well with this Martian and Peasant Republic overall, right? Second, they're playing as Russia. It's also a rare case when they are justified. And third, these policies are the best in our case, just the best. Minus land attrition, +1 diplomat, plus improved relations. So yeah, let us fabricate in Brunswick and I will show you one little neat trick, let's say. Oh, it's guaranteed by Brandenburg, seriously. Okay, screw it, why not? Let's go. We'll win. And yes, by the way, I did cut my armies in half because I didn't have cash for it. That's unfortunate, but it's true. Plus 20% morale of armies, baby. Let's go. If I get the military drill, then it's in. Let's take military drill and let's see our morale of armies. It should be pretty good. Well, yeah, it's 66%, baby. Let's go. Not the best, of course, because of our military tradition, but it's not the worst, let's say. It's not the worst. So, Brandenburg, early trooping, that's return course, maybe, war reparations, some cash, awesome, and maybe break some alliances. Okay, here we go. Now's the main trick, let's say. I take these provinces, right? Let's take some cash too. Maybe let's even do separate piece, and just so I get more cash. So now here's the trick. I take all Brunswick. Instead of coring this province though, what I will do is I will sell this province. Okay, they're smart. Okay, no, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It might have worked if I didn't add Jutland to HRE. I could sell some province here and sell it. But as I see, they don't want to buy HRE province. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to sell Bremen one province. If you sell one province to any free city, it stops being free city. That means we could declare directly without having to deal with Emperor like Bohemia. And Bohemia is pretty strong here. It is pretty strong. Well, anyway, I've still got some land. It's not a bad idea. In any case, I must declare on Muscovy because Poland will do it no matter what. It's better to me to start first. Okay, that's going to be a little bit painful. I really don't know why everyone loves Muscovy that much. It's pretty weird to me. Why does Saxony hate me even? Okay, we'll just peace out on December and that should be fine. Okay, good news. Reformed has spawned. By the way, I'm not sure why it always spawns in Switzerland because technically it can spawn anywhere. So, okay, it's Age of Reformation. There is Reformed now, right? What does it mean? What does it mean? It means we have 19 years to trigger Great Peasant Wars. 19 years. That should be enough. Yeah, we'll just peace out Moscow. That shouldn't be too bad. I mean, it might be bad, but it shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, over 100 extension, that's fine. That's fine. So what I would actually recommend to do in such situation, when it's already 1530 and there are still no peasant wars, is I very strongly recommend you make a backup. Extremely strongly recommend you make a backup, because if you don't make a backup and game hits 1550, that would mean it's impossible for them to appear. Great Peasant Wars only can appear before 1550. Okay, so we have 80 trust with Bohemia. We have Elector vassal, right? Trier is our vassal. Here we go. So what does it mean? If you vassalized Elector, have very good relations with Emperor, 80 trust, 200 relations, the same religion as Emperor, then you can request Electorate. Only if you vassalize Elector, that's why I vassalize Trier. So once you click this button, yes, Trier will be pissed off, to put it mildly, but we will become Elector of HRE. That means first we become Kingdom, at least we should. I think maybe we don't automatically become Kingdom, but technically we can. Electors aren't restricted duchy, I think. Let's cast vote for Austria. Just imagine being Bohemian Emperor and you give electorship to communist nation and it just votes for your rival. Yes, Poland is literally killing our rebels. Thank you, Poland. Lubeck is living their best life. Look at this, they conquered Sealand. And it seems the Great Peasant War has started. Look at this. Now we can enforce Peasant Republic government on any neighboring nation. And by the way, not only we can now use CB to enforce Peasant Revolt, we also have this wonderful decision. Enforce peasant demands. For this we need to convert as many nations as possible. I think what I will also do is I will start building spy network in HRE nations that are far away from me. Why? To provoke peasant rebels. So let's declare on Cologne, Peasant Revolt. I think Poland will join eventually. And let's go. We don't have much time, we have less than 10 years I think to enforce Peasant Revolts. I would just start with Cologne, but then I would need to form Russia. Okay, yeah, Poland agrees to join us. Help us, Poland. Let's get this spy network privilege, +1 diplomat, plus some spy network buffs. I will start supporting peasants. It's not cheap, but I think it's a pretty good idea. Although, we would get some rebel support efficiency. Okay, let's enforce peasant demands. Enforce peasant rule. Awesome, let's go. Now we can finish smashing missions. The Peasants' War, +20% spy network construction and rebel support efficiency. Break the chains, that's why I didn't form Russia yet. +5% administrative efficiency forever, that's why Dithmarschen is one of the best min-maxing nations. It has administrative efficiency. And the terror in Russia, 300 military power. So now what will happen? Is, watch this. I unstate all non-Novgorodian provinces. It's going to be painful, but I did save up some admin mana, like this. I think this province, Karelia. Now we should have 50% Novgorodian culture, almost. 47. Oh, let's unstate something here. Here we go, 52%. Let's flip to Novgorodian culture. And now we can form Russia. And let's finish high income, of course. And build buildings, just for some cash flow. So, now here's the trick, right? When we form Russia, you might, of course, think that we will lose Peasant Republic. And that we will leave HRE. So first of all, we are Elector. Electors don't leave HRE, they form another nation. So we could easily form Russia while being in HRE. That's first. That's why I declared on Trier. That's why I vassalized, that's why I requested electorship, so I can do this. Yes, let's get new ideas. Russian ideas are, I think, better than Dithmarschen. They also have some morale armies and stuff, and Republican tradition, but they're more powerful. We can even do Siberian frontiers. Although we would need to move our capital, by the way. We would need to move our capital for this to work. Anyway, now, you might think, of course, that Vichy Republic is mandatory, right? We always get it. But because we're Catholic, it's not even an option. It's just ineligible for us, right? So we can choose back to Peasant Republic, because once you unlock Peasant Republic, it's with you forever. And yeah, we can finish some missions. Growth of power, I need to rally the army and stuff, but anyway. So right now my priority is actually to... I need to restart the game, it's a small minor bug. My priority is to state the provinces back, because I unstated everything, my income is going to suffer. Then what's going to happen is we are going to declare on as many nations as possible to change their government reform. We already have 4 progress right here, but we need at least 9 to win the Peasant War. Oh, by the way, we can make St. Petersburg the capital anyway. It's not bad, it's not a bad idea. If we do it, there won't be any issues with frontiers. You know, maybe let's go, maybe let's do it. We can do frontiers now. Awesome. Oh boy, it's going to be expensive to state again. Although I can try. But let's pray I won't run out of admin mana. I will. I need a lot of admin mana. But I'm not bankrupt. I'm actually at pretty good income. I think it's because Novgorod is more profitable for me. In any case, also Spansburg bugged, as you see. And yes, we do have permanent modifiers from our previous missions, like administrative efficiency. Let's start supporting rebels. Support rebels here, and let's go declare war. So I will start with Peasant Revolt in Stettin, let's go in Poland. Peasant Revolt in Tatsik, we can also go in Poland, why not? Oh my god, it's so cursed where Russia is spreading communism. Like, it's already bordering on Victoria 3, to be honest. Now the problem, it will be extremely difficult for us to fill up our force limit, because we are Russia. We have extremely big force limit. And we need it for this mission. Oh, by the way, we can found the Great Veche, handle the boyars, because I don't have boyars at all. Abolish Mesnichestvo, because we started as a Western country essentially. And by the way, we can replace republicanism with Tisetsky office. It's more Republican tradition and some other bonuses. Let's support rebels here. Okay, we are literally doing the intern route, you know. Oh my god, it's like espionage in Hearts of Iron. Okay, Pounding of Archangels, that's pretty good. The more... Oh god, Bohemia has beyond Platinate, it's a joke, man. Kind of insane. Yeah, Bohemia here is insane. I'm not saying it isn't. I know that technically support rebels is pretty useless, but it's extremely fun, so why not? Let's support rebels here. Okay, I won't take Bremen right now. I could, but I won't, because I don't need no coalition right now. My priority is not to conquer stuff, but to convert nations to Peasant Republic. If we win, we would have access to the CB anyway. Let's enforce Peasant Rule. Okay, we already have 6 progress, just 2 more nations to convert. I'm getting some cash from Teutonic Order to fund my anti-bourgeoisie campaign. Speaking of which, let's support some rebels. People of Holy Roman Republic, rise up. Okay, Danzig now is Peasant Republic. Awesome. I do remember there was a way to check. Holy hell, hello. Hello, my friends. Yep, yes. Okay, I don't remember if I supported Palatinate, but I think I did support Anzapach. I think I did, so rebels are cooking. Ah, no, it's noble rebels. Unfortunate. Anyway, let's go convert Stettin. Really? How much progress we have already? 6, so with this will be 8, and if I declare on Brandenburg it will be 10. I think that should be enough. But I do need to first put some troops. Okay, next common reform, let's take... Yeah, I mean, current capacity is always good, especially considering we're not even emperor, we're just kingdom. Okay, yeah, here we go. Stettin now is Peasant Republic. Lübeck is Republic, that's why I guess I can't declare it. And by the way, now that Bohemia is not emperor, I don't know what happened with it, but it's not emperor. Yeah, Austria is now emperor. I like it more. It will support us in wars in HRE, so it's pretty good. Is Münster Peasant Republic? No, it's not, but we can fix that, no worries. Let's continue supporting rebels. Okay, I see... Oh no, it's... Those are zealots. Does my support even work or not? Because it's pretty weird. I do put a lot of cash in here, but I feel it doesn't work at all. Okay, so I've got Viva la Revolution. That means that's an achievement, which basically means that the rebels that I supported enforced demands. God knows why I got it only right now. I'm sure I did get it a few times before on this channel. That essentially means someone converted to Peasant Republic. Support rebels here. Support rebels in Holland. Yes, I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. It's kind of ridiculous if you think about it. Okay, so Bohemia is at war. That means it won't support Magdeburg. Oh, okay, it won't, but that doesn't help us. Let's by the way see government reforms. Okay, I see our efforts are going smoothly. Look at this. And yes, some rebels did enforce demands, I see. Okay, here we go. Brandenburg gives up and is willing to become Peasant Republic. Awesome, so now we have, yes, 10 progress. We can enforce peasant demands, and that means we essentially won the incident. Look at this. Everyone is supporting concessions. That means they lost. Long live the revolution. Okay, here we go. Let's just peace out Münster. I don't know why it won't. Here we go. Now half of HRE are Peasant Republics. Let's take a look here. More than half, actually. Majority of HRE, I would say. Although I don't call it Bohemia. Bohemia makes it tricky. And here we go. We won the Peasant War. Congratulations. So what does it mean? Yeah, we still have Peasant Revolt. That means we can enforce Peasant Rule in HRE. Really interested. Can we enforce Peasant Rule outside of HRE? No, we can't. So I guess we won. Communism won, baby. So the main benefit of enforced peasant rule is not actually the enforced peasant stuff, it's actually the fact that it gives 25% less aggressive expansion, and it's CB on all HRE members. I'm sure there are some other stuff that benefits peasant republics, but I forgot what exactly. Okay, I built some troops, let's finish our elite army. We can get one more diplomat and my 15 core creation cost. Some usual Russian missions, to be honest. Let's go declare on Muscovy. Oh my god, it's not limited to small nations. It's actually unlimited. We can convert anyone to Peasant Republic. Okay, now that's fun. The only problem is that we need to border them, and that might be not easy. But it's not impossible either. Okay, here we go. That's what we'll take from Russia. And Moscow is almost eradicated. Yep, we can declare on Saxony, Gaul, and Bohemia. That's kind of OP. So Peasant Revolt is actually pretty good CB in HRE. Much less headache than it otherwise would be. Yep, we can enforce peasant rule on any nation, it seems. I couldn't get provinces to border more nations, unfortunate enough. Maybe next war, I don't know. Just wanted to have some fun here. Can I enforce a Peasant Revolt Teutonic Order? Yep, we can actually. I'm milking Bohemia. It's my main meat shield. Okay, it's a shame we can't take more, but I think that's pretty fun too. One more Peasant Republic. Okay, here we go. Just let's wrap up the campaign real quick. Okay, so here we go. Muscovy is essentially eradicated. We are Communist Russia. we have already converted more than half of HRE, as you see, more than half. Although the worst part here is Bohemia, Burgundy, and Low Countries. But we do get wonderful CB on HRE nations that can help us convert. Like, look at this. I literally can convert Bohemia. We can spread Communism, baby. We did win Peasant War, and I think overall it's quite a fun campaign. It's like the Martian campaign, but let's say a little bit different. The Martian would also most likely lead to conquering Russia, but here we are going all in. In any case, thank you for watching, hope you liked this video. If you liked it, please like it and subscribe to my channel. Have a great day.